Hey Tubes, Blazer Project. Well, by the deluge of videos you can tell, I went to Terror at the Track, had a good time, met some of you guys that are my subscribers or people that actually watch my videos as far as that goes, and it was a blast. But today we're getting one step closer to getting back on the Blazer, and that starts with power, as in solar power. Now, Labor Day, cashed in on a Harbor Freight deal, got their solar power kit, got the 4 solar panels, battery, and the kit comes with basically everything I need, plus 4 solar panels. I'm going to have 8 total when it's all said and done. But considering it's going to be out here outside, here's what we're going to do. The batteries are going in this black tote. That's going to house the controller, which is right there. The PVC pipe is what's going to be used to protect all the cables from the elements and squirrels. Got a few that run around here and drive Gidget up a wall. But they're going to be mounted, the panels, 2 on each side, are going to be mounted on my little shed, close to the top, or up here on the peak, and back here too. That way they can get at least most of the light, and the other 4 I plan on putting back here. That way I have plenty of power. Now, you may be wondering, wait, solar panel power? But what are you going to use to run your welders and everything else? I'm like, I've already thought of that. The generators are going to run my solar, not the solar powers, but my welder, plasma cutter, and everything else, because I am not running an electrical cord from the garage out to where I'm working. That's too much of a fire hazard and risk. Plus, also, I get the purest as far as voltage and amperage to those machines as needed. Plus, I can stretch an air hose out any time of day. I don't mind that. So, with that being said, let's get this hooked up, get some lights in this place, and let's get to it. Alright, all 4 panels are up. I have all the cables strung to this piece of PVC pipe. It goes right here. I'm not going to cap the ends because the exposed leads come inside. I've got them coated in dielectric grease. And trust me, that stays. Say what you want, but I use the stuff all the time and I am not going to have corroded ends. Now comes the fun part. I got to open up the back and Velcro it up. Now I've got to get that in there, the battery in the black box, and get it all hooked up, get the lights set up, and we'll go from there. Now I only have 1 battery for the moment. I'm going to be getting like 3 or 4 bigger batteries and just daisy chain them together, and that's going to be more than enough power because I'm going to be spending a lot of time out here, and if I need a light, I'll have light, but also I'll definitely be having a lot more power as far as like using soldering irons and other things. So I'm going to get back to it and get her done. Well, tubes, sun is setting, but we're live. Got all 4 solar panels hooked up to the PVC pipe, which comes outside. Then the cables loop over here. Still got to do some cleanup, but there. There's the 1 main battery cable. There's the single battery. It's all hooked up. And you can see it is actually charging. This thing would focus. There we are. Now I'm going to keep that in there along with the main manual. Now I'll keep that inside. But light-wise, I'm going to keep these loose and use them anywhere on the Blazer. So, I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. Now I gotta seal some holes up still. I got some other holes right here in this one for the battery to let it breathe and air out. But other than that, I'm done. And to keep them together, I just reused some of the hardware that was from the kit, mainly the bolts and flat stock that came with it to hold the panels together. So that's going to be nice. Now, like I said, I only have one single battery. At the moment, I'm going to be getting some more deep cell batteries, or deep cycle, I should say, deep cycle batteries, and hook them together, get a excuse me, converter, or inverter, I should say, inverter. I'm already looking at like a 3,000 watt or better. That way I can do soldering or other jobs, and I can run like a drop light or something out here, just to make sure I don't put too much stress on the garage, and I'm not dealing with electrical cords out the wazoo. So, I mean, it's a pretty simple kit to install. It's just, you gotta take a look at your application, and for around 150 bucks with the coupon, I mean, it ain't bad. Now, I'm gonna set this up to float, which basically means it's going to keep the battery charged but not overcharge it. And I'm gonna clean up some wires, get some things RTV'd, and button her up and call it a day. So that's one step down. Tomorrow I gotta get on Toolbox bad, get the odometer fixed. So sit tight for that. So like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you guys all next time. Peace out for now.